Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks, I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part. Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with zingers like that.
Hi,
sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Big Mac, ja. Die hätte ich kurz mal hops genommen. Also die andere. Der Big Mac. Ja, der war so komplett.
This can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
GG geht raus. Nö. Warte. Ja, hallo. Ja, aber kein PlayStation Plus. Was? Nö.
shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. And I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trace and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I want to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeo,
Oh, Willi.
spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you
Was?
throw them. I really don't know that much
Gegen
else
wen?
about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Hä?
Roy's trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Tom, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Dayton. It's clear Riley Flash is a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be first. Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she now says goodbye, eh?
Ah, hier ist das.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I
Was?
didn't really mean any of the things I said out there.
Was denn?
Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more.
Was hab ich?
I'm actually a big fan of your people's being.
Naja.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing? I don't think so.
Congrats on your
Ist
first
so.
win, Red.
Was gerade im Angebot war und hat trotzdem geklaut.
And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
Been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Keinen Bock und noch echt keine Zeit recht gehabt.
That's right. It's me, King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. The toe one uses to turn on a runway. I can't stand knockouts. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. Look at this man.
I have let myself.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Was soll ich denn nehmen? Trey. Eislaufmocke.
I present Apollo. Oh no.
Habt ihr schon dieses Red Bull probiert? Willi? Hast du schon mal dieses Red Bull Winteredition probiert? Also mit diesem Gletschereis Himbeer? Der schmeckt einfach genauso wie diese Eisbonbons.
That's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be
Der strengt für jeden irgendwie so. Also warum trinkst du kein Red Bull?
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
There's more than one way to thread needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important
Is so.
is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance too.
Thanks.
Mal gucken. Gucken, wie lange ich stream. Ja, kann man. Ja, was hast du mir für einen scheiß Vorschlag gegeben? Wie sieht der denn aus? WDE kann man online spielen. Ja, was sind das denn für Schuhe? Digga, aber Rip ein Gillette ab die. Oh, Digga. Weil er wieder aufsteht, kann man ihn halten. Man kennt ihn. Warum weißt du das? Ja, was hat denn der letzte mit den Handschellen gemacht? Ist so. Dann wurde er angeblich 2 Tage im Knast gefühlt. Digga, wir verlieren gleich beide, wenn er mich nicht reinschmeißt. Auf der Ubisoft. Die, was meint ihr mit der Barriere? Ach ja, jetzt habe ich es kapiert. Was? Ja, ich habe die noch neu gestartet. Ja, ist Karriere mit eigenen Karten. Oh, scheiße. Oh, Digga.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
Alter, mach das Handy aus. Was ist jetzt los? Ja. Tu APs bisschen, kann man dann online spielen. Ghost Gigs.
It's on me. Well, technically,
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
that's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver College?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Or are you having fun?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school. And we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a
Ja, Ghost Gigs, kannst du mir deine Dingsdaten schicken über WhatsApp zum Scheren.
We discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. No, disappointed I was. When I realized
Willi, was hast du jetzt schon wieder gemacht? Willi?
this close to a free trip. This close.
Not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come
Was hat denn der Willi gemacht?
about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie.
Das war aus Versehen, oder?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You were never going to make it as a wrestler.
Had a chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning and I would never date.
When I do, you should have back before I was successful and famous.
It's not
try to get you railroad in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand me. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean? I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here.
Okay, los.
And you basically sat back and let me steal it.
I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams. Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets. But you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new. We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on your car?
Nope. Don't think so.
Easy. Ja, warum? Es macht doch Bock. Nein. Ich hab gehört, du bist lost. Egal. Egal. Der Trimax ist auch so lost in FIFA, ne? Willi. Tu es einfach löschen. Ja, dann geht es. Dauert zwar bestimmt eine Stunde oder so. Ja.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
Seid ihr bereit für ein Satisfy-Geräusch?
Hey guys, it's so good to see you.
Oh, geil.
It's on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually
so.
make it to the building.
They're not gonna start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling...
Willi spielt erstmal FIFA, Formel 1.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Doch, das will man vielleicht nicht wissen. So schlecht,
you know
aber.
the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Ist so.
That's right. When I got connected with DX, everything just flew by.
And let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had...
Das ist halt einfach krass, dass du bei Saturn noch für FIFA 21 60 € bezahlst. Nee. Oh nee. Oh nee, ist doch schnell.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs.
Nee, irgendeine Testversion.
Don't be shy.
Was Demo oder so. Eventuell lässt mich ein Kollege von sich PlayStation Plus sharen. Da muss aber erstmal seinen Freund nach Accountdaten fragen. Ja.
Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. But who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. But none of these people would be here paying you $10 an hour if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Aber ich spiele Fortnite ohne Material, weil allein nur diese Map fuckt mich ab. Ich bin schon 5-mal oder nee, gefühlt 10-mal an dieser scheiß Klippe gestorben.
I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcers say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Er hat mir was reingeschrieben. Hä? Ich kann mich für das Spiel konzentrieren. Da. Habe ich doch gerade jetzt gehört, Kappa. No from the top. Make a job. That's so well. Nein, also ja. Der Trimix ist so lost in FIFA. Ist so. Digga, was da wohl für eine Note in Geografie und so hat. Egal was für ein Land kommt, der sagt einfach nur ein Land. Ja. Jetzt kontert die wieder.
what's happened because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action. This is one heck of bonus match
Nichts.
here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're gonna see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones.
Alles wegen Niki.
With this match against Lita, Red's getting across something big on her list.
Hä?
I respect that, especially since the only list I have is never come across her list because apparently
Da ist ein Willi sein Haus.
Good match, Red.
Ramurdi. Das ist Niki, sein Bruder.
I definitely knew Red's name after that night.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off?
Ist so. Musstest du das jetzt verraten, Oscar? Aber mit Full Front. Willi seine Mom ist Patricia.
Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. When the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Ist so Schmutz.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance
Ja.
moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword. Because
Schlag
you
den
enter
mal.
the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them. But I heard they created
Und jetzt heißt er Willi.
Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Letztens wo das da Dings erzählt, der hat das verneint. Der Luis hat es letztens.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're gonna have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
Willi, wie findest du die Frau Auswald? Wie findest du die Frau Auswald? Wie du die findest? Im Unterricht so. Dein Glück, Alter.
Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right, let's do this, Crossword. Crossword, crossword, crossword.
Here again with a huge matchup of WWE Hall of Famer and Memphis legend Jerry the King Lawler taking on up-and-comer Trey. I can't believe this is now a loser leaves town match. If Jerry Lawler ends up having to leave Memphis, the city would go into a deep depression, emotionally speaking. Economically speaking, we'd probably be all right. It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Trey's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good.
Ja, und die Frau Auswald wird bei uns auch richtig gemobbt, Digga. Vor allem von mir und Max. Die Frau Auswald wird ab jetzt von uns richtig gemobbt, von mir und Max. Im Unterricht. Da weil es einfach eine kleine fette Hurentochter ist.
I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but Jerry the King Lawler is a hometown hero. Trey, if you somehow send the King packing, you might want to consider hitting the road too, for your own safety. Which reminds me, Slider Stadium is a safe space and will not tolerate bullying or threats of any kind. Thank you. I can't believe Trey thought he was gonna beat Ribby in a dance-off. That John piece of meat has got some sweet.
Willi muss ja auch irgend so eine Dings Postkarte malen. In Kunst. Nee, der Willi irgend so eine Postkarte in Kunst malen. Muss ich auch irgend so eine Postkarte in Kunst malen? Nee, ne? Auf jeden Fall sollten wir eine Postkarte malen, hinten drauf was schreiben soll. Ich und der Nikolas malen das gleiche drauf so und schreiben auch das gleiche drauf. Er hat einfach eine 2 bekommen, ich habe 5+ bekommen. Und genau das gleiche war bei Max so. Drehen Sie sich bitte um, sonst kriegen Sie ein, ja. Läuft bei dir.
Trey might be younger and quicker, but the King has a significant edge when it comes to experience, and not to mention the support of the home crowd. Come on, get
Oh, Digga.
beat that button.
Ist so. Ist so. Und das ist einfach noch unsere Klassenlehrerin. Ja, ich kann heulen. Ja, ja.
This match reminds me of the Memphis Sliders rivalry with the Little Rock Bolt. A spirited contest, lots of brawling, and at the end of the night, losers leave town.
Ist so.
I just called you a bunch of losers. Sorry, might have gotten a bit carried away there. Apologies to any fans in attendance who made the drive over from Little Rock. Beautiful city. I gotta find a way to get my grown-up twin sons into a losers leave home match. But I'm getting off track. Let's get back to the ring.
Ja, der Finisher geht durch. Digga, ich wollte hier jeden Tag übel knechten.
This match is all the pressure of a winner-take-all playoff game. Not that I would know, since the Sliders are perennial doormats. There's always next year.
Eintrag. Ja. Oder Schulverweis.
I hear Trey got his start up in Calgary. After this match, hopefully he'll be on his way back there.
Verweise oder?
Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King!
Also doch Schulverweis. Also. Ach, Willi.
These two are throwing heat right up in each other's kitchens, trying to avoid the grand slam.
Willi. Willi.
Now, I know I'm doing a lot of bad baseball puns tonight, folks, but that's all I got.
Ist so.
We have a man who's almost elected mayor of Memphis going up against a man who's only been in town for about a year. I think you guys are folks.
Willi. Apropos Schubert, ich durfte letztens bei der Nachsitzen vor der Ferien wegen Kaugummi kauen. Irgendwie wegen Unterrichtsstörung.
These two are trying to knock each other out of the park.
Ja, da ist ja extra ein Lehrer.
When it comes to winning matches in Memphis, Jerry the King Lawler is pretty much batting 1,000. Let's hope he keeps that average up tonight.
Ich habe halt einfach nur einen Satz abgeschrieben so und dann bin ich aber gegangen. Weil ich war ja dann da. Ich durfte so ein komplettes Blatt abschreiben, ich habe einen Satz abgeschrieben. Ja. Weil dann ist der Lehrer aufs Klo gegangen so, ich so, wenn ich fertig bin, gehe ich dann so. Also ja, kannst du machen. Habe ich einen Satz geschrieben, war ich für mich aus fertig. Das Geilste war bei uns war ja hier Organspendezeug. Wie habt ihr das auch gehabt? Hattet ihr auch so Organspendezeug? Ja, keine Ahnung, bei uns war irgendwie Organspende oder so, da haben wir so Organspendeausweise bekommen, so Kärtchen, die waren so fest. Ist so, da haben das Ganze im Unterricht so rumgeworfen, Digga, das war übelst schnell. Egal. Ja. Ja, hab ich auch gemacht, Digga. Die hat gesagt, darf ich der AK 19 oder so drauf? Was?
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge. But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you were adopted.
Meine kleine Schwester ist jetzt auch bei dir auf der Schule, ne?
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Rita.
I know, it's not even crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should...
Ja, Mehl. So Mehlbomben waren das. Und da hatten wir immer Abschluss so, da hat mich so ein Zehner gefragt, darf ich die AK-19 oder so draufschreiben, nee, Abschlussklasse hier. Hab ich gesagt, ja, aber nicht mehr, so, er macht mir noch so einen Penis auf die Stirn, hab ich eher geklatscht, hab gefragt, warum er sowas macht. Der fragt mich, ob wir AKs. Okay, ja, da ist dann zu seinem Freund gegangen, wollte irgendwie noch mehr holen, so. Die mich dann komplett voll machen, ich bin einfach weggegangen, so. Habe wieder Mehlbomben auf mich geschmissen. Und dann... Und dann war ja hier so auf diesen Treppen so, war ja dieses Absperrband und Haufen Becher drauf. Da sind wir einfach hochgegangen. Da warst du auch dabei, wo das war, ja. Wo so die ganzen Treppen, wo man zur Schule reingeht, war abgesperrt und so Becher draufgestellt, voll mit Wasser. Der Rico läuft einfach durch, ohne sich zu ducken, der läuft einfach durch, zerruppt die ganzen Bänder dort, schmeißt die ganzen Becher um, Alter. Und oben hatten die so Wasserbomben, so einen ganzen Eimer voll. Und ich und der Rico nehmen den einfach und gehen wieder runter und schmeißen die ab, die mich mit den Mehlbomben abgeworfen haben. Die wollten zu den Lehrern gehen, petzen. Die hatten einfach übel großen Bottich stehen mit Haufen Wasserbomben drin. Und dann sind wir ja noch durch dieses große Tor rein an der Schule und da hatten die einfach Haufen Essigbottich in der Hand, da kippt man es einfach komplett ins Wasser rein, der Wichser. Ja, weißt du, wie es gebrannt hat? Die standen da alle so und haben auf die Autos so das drauf gekippt. Und irgendwie laufe ich da durch, der Frau Schüler fährt rein und ich krieg alles ins Gesicht.
That's it. I'm leaving without you.
Can't do that. We're a package deal, remember? Besides, look who's headed our way.
Great.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax.
Willi, kennst du hinten diesen anderen Volleyballplatz?
This is the one day to put
Ja, auf jeden Fall, die Frau Charter, die muss mal gucken, wie ihr Fahrrad anschließt. Am Hinterreifen und am Rahmen. Und die schiebt das mit dem Vorderrad in den Ständer rein. Und sind wir mal, ich und der Johnny, der Johnny, der Rico, glaub auch, in der Mittagspause, in der Frühstückspause, in der Viertelstundenpause rausgegangen, haben das Fahrrad genommen, haben es hinten auf diesem Platz versteckt. Die hat angefangen zu heulen, die hat nur 5 Stunden gehabt und hat ihr Fahrrad nicht mehr gefunden. Ach, halt's Maul. Ist so. Ich geh erst mal pissen. Ja, wir machen das so nicht, ne? Nö. Die wurde dann abgeholt. Irgendwann in der nächsten Woche oder so, wo das Hausmeister hinten aufgeräumt hat. Es kommt ganz Zeit irgendwelche Ladezähne, wo ich nicht pausieren kann. Und ich kann jetzt nicht pissen gehen mit Blase drückt wie sonst was. Boah, mach hin, ey. Boah, endlich, jetzt kann ich pissen gehen. Dabei nicht.
Tickets go on sale for next month's event this Wednesday. This show sold out in 5 minutes, so good luck getting one.
Wer denn?
Any fans wearing wrestling masks must remove their masks first. We need to see your face to check your ID, people.
Selber schuld. Okay. Was geht ab, Plan?
As always, we ask you to please clean up after yourself. If you don't, we'll have to hire a cleaning crew and raise ticket prices. And nobody wants that. The merchandise stand will be open until 30 minutes after the show, so enjoy the event and come check out all the latest stuff on your way out. Or don't. Less work for me.
Ja.
Haven't seen that before.
Ist so assi. Was brauchst du das Sport 1 Ticket-Dings?
Sorry I put your friend in a diaper. There was no way I was gonna let that happen to me again.
Ich bin für ein Fußballfan. Ich bin für Fußballfan.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL.
Von welchem Verein?
WWE is going to be holding an all-women's tournament later this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H has
Nein, du, wenn du Fußball guckst, musst du für irgendeinen Verein sein, dein Lieblingsverein.
Don't hold back.
I never do.
Warte, ich muss nur gerade jemand stumm.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him and changed his diaper.
Any chance you can babysit during my match?
Was? Ja, aber eigentlich mehr Aue. Ja.
situation? It still sucks. Both sides of the 405 remain closed. If you don't live nearby in the valley, you might as well sleep in your car. If it hasn't been broken into.
Ja. Ne. Aber ich habe schon krasse 60 Stunden öffentliche Wiedergabezeit von 4000 für Monetarisierung. Ist krass. Ja, zur Zeit WWE und FIFA geht auch noch. Bitte. Oh.
We've been informed that a guy here has lost his wedding ring. If you find...
Ich hab verloren, weil ich einen Schiri zusammengeschlagen habe.
two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the Mae Young Classic. But Hunter said they're only looking to fill one spot right now.
really milking this decision. Get it? Because the crybaby match earlier? I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please, continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Candace. She's been doing this for over 15 years. Red, you've got a ton of potential, but you don't have anywhere near that kind of experience.
Yeah, totally. I get it.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future. Like he said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever
Oh,
seen.
das machen.
You're only gonna get better.
I appreciate it.
Definitely keep you in mind if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I will. Thanks.
Hey, I overheard what Xbox said. This is just a bump in the road. And tonight wasn't a total loss. At least I get to cross off wrestle in a crybaby match.
Give me that. Ugh, it smells like butt sweat. I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. See if you can air that out.
As our indie journey continued over the next couple of years, we got to have matches in a lot of cool places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've gotta be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what? I'm not gonna let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
This was our chance to show our friends and family just how far we had come. Well, at least our friends.
Easy. Was? Ja.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they have my back, especially in the success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year I put on a mask and attacked my former protege Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded.
Die hat es einfach geschüttet.
I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BC.
Ich hab den Krebs in den Arsch gefickt.
Very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
We actually have been looking for some more stability.
And putting aside all that attacking your protege stuff?
Ja, ich habe auch gar kein PlayStation Plus.
Great! I promise you won't regret this.
Und Hops. Ja, die könnte jetzt schon wieder vorbei sein. Ich lade mir nebenbei Rainbow und Dings runter. Ja, aber trotzdem lade ich es mir runter. Ich kann es erstmal pausieren.
Sorry I'm late. Two old-timers got in a fight over who called bingo first, and I had to step in. But Marco said if I keep settling disputes without anyone breaking a hit, then he's gonna let me call the numbers next Tuesday morning.
That's great. How's the house looking tonight?
I think we might get 10 people, which includes 2 comps I left for some nice ladies from bingo, but still not bad. By the way, pretty sweet the school let us use your office as a locker room.
Aber Nicky sein Profilbild ist einfach fake. In Nicky sein Profilbild.
Part-time janitor at our old high school, and we're about to wrestle in front of 10 people.
Actually, the bingo ladies just canceled, so it's 8 now. Apparently there's a ventriloquist at their senior complex tonight. That does sound better than this.
We were on the path to success. We were gonna make it to
Safe hat die in Fortnite kennengelernt.
all of these goals and maybe even end up in the Hall of Fame someday. Then we signed with Baron Blade and he ruined everything. Now all we have is a meaningless piece of paper that's just a constant reminder of how crappy our lives are.
Hey, speak for yourself. Ocean and